Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Chicago and New York. And it's Chicago to start out. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Well, you have to be able to trust each other on the defensive end of the floor. Otherwise, the whole thing is just going to crumble.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Russell Westbrook out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Wall. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Perkins. On defense, New York. Knocked away. Towns the pass to Westbrook. Back to Towns. And it's sent back by Drummond. Westbrook kicks to Curry. There's the feed to LeBron. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Curry dishes to Towns. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Williams passes to Curry. Back to Williams. Here's Perkins. No good from outside. And so here is Chicago. Wall draws the double. Outside Curry. To the middle. Knocks it loose. The kick out to Westbrook. Clock at 4. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
This is where you got to put a body on the guy. His will is incredible down on the interior, fighting and clawing for every rebound.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
Here's Curry. The kick out to Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Here's Chicago. 4-point game. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. That's tipped. Westbrook kicks to Curry. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Curry. Beyond the arc. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And we know he could drill that from there, even with defenders closing in.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
Right side Wall. Outside Curry. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. The kick out to Wall. And it's off from 3-point range. And a fast break now for New York. Nobody near Williams. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
One of the ways to get a great look from the 3-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost him.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the first one drops. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. New York trails by 4. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Curry kicks to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by New York.
Really shocking he didn't take advantage of that golden opportunity there. He needs to be much better in that situation.
Williams dishes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Shot's good by Williams. Here's Chicago. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by Drummond. Perkins, the pass to Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry on the wing. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. All right, there's the horn. It's a... Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
So far, they've been active, scoring the basketball, built up a little lead here, and looking good.
Well, when you come out in the first quarter with that kind of offense, obviously the game plan is in full effect. Let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
Lou Williams out there with Curry. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Perkins. And it's Towns in the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Drummond. And he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Perkins kicks to Drummond. And the basket by Curry.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Wall dishes to Westbrook. Curry is inside, working on Williams. And it's sent back by Drummond. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Westbrook. 8 points for Steph Curry. New York trailing. Outside Curry. Perkins, the pass to Curry. Back to Perkins. Over in the corner, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The jump hook. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Curry against Westbrook. And the rejection by Towns. And Drummond kicks to Towns. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. New York shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Chicago leading. Towns the screen. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook dishes to Towns. Back to Westbrook. And Wall kicks to James. Over Towns. And the rejection by Towns. Stolen by Westbrook. And oh, here we go. Wall, nobody back.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, he picked up the ball clean. He has a sneaky court awareness that you have to be careful around. That time results in the steal.
Count that bucket. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
Curry passes to James. He kicks it to Towns. And it's sent back by Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Westbrook kicks to Wall. Clock at 6. Towns dishes to Williams. The 3, no good from Perkins. There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's foul number 2 for him. And Chicago has possession. Towns, the pass to Westbrook. Back to Towns. Curry, wide open.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
And the rejection by Curry. Outside Westbrook. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. New York shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. That one is no good.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jim. Defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, we talk about the D. Let's credit the offense. He attacked right there from the moment he saw the opening, not letting the defense react.
Williams kicks to Curry. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Curry with the 3. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the 3rd. So for Chicago right now, we've got Wall. Towns is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Curry in a shooting guard.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Drummond. Back to Towns. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Westbrook dishes to Curry. Wall passes to Curry. Towns kicks to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
And defensively, this is the opposite of how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, it's like 4 teenagers at home over the summer, just not enough activity. You've gotten your rest. It's time to man up.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Towns. For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. New York leading by 4. Williams dishes to Towns. Trying his luck deep. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
James kicks to Towns. The pass to Perkins. From past the arc. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Perkins. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Chicago trails by 12. Here's Wall. And nothing is falling for him right now. Wall's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And stolen by James. And it's Towns penetrating.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
They get it again. Towns. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Towns with the ball. And the dunk by Westbrook.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now Westbrook after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. It's Curry outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. New York leading by 5. To the paint. Here's Drummond. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
The kick out to Wall. 6 to shoot. Curry passes to Towns. Over Drummond. Towns, no luck.
Well, he's gotten shots up, but they're not finding the rim. The squad's suffering because of it right now, a bit out of rhythm.
And Towns the bucket on the assist by Williams. And it's a 9-point New York lead.
So far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Drummond dishes to Williams. Pass to Perkins. Wall with the steal. Goes up. And Wall with the slam.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Curry attacking. Williams kicks to Drummond. For New York, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Chicago trails by 8.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, and you're going to have to get up a quick shot to make that happen.
Wall passes to James. 5 on the clock. And Wall kicks to Curry. Off target from three-point range. Up top, Curry. And stolen by LeBron. And so it's New York. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Curry. Perkins is out there with Towns. Then it's Williams. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Curry, good.
Boy, they've been... And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
New York leading by 7. Curry passes to Williams. Williams double team. Curry wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago with the ball. They get it again. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Pretty ferocious and sheer determination shown on that one. Easy to see why he gets those easy scoring opportunities.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry with the steal.
Well, he played a seamless first half, but in the second half, some poor decisions right here. He continues to throw the ball away.
Chicago calls timeout. Karl Anthony Towns with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he can't be stopped right now. The D looks like they're at a loss, and they have no idea how to contain him.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Dave Yeager went over with his team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We've got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
Thanks, David. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. New York leading by 6. Curry kicks to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
The execution on point. Just terrific timing on these passes.
I really like the idea that his teammates are waiting until he's in great spots to finish off the possessions. Everything's working.
Out to the wing. Drummond up top. And there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game, guys. No doubt about it. I'm sensing a major momentum swing here after that steal and run out.
Drummond with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And the rejection by LeBron. Back to Towns. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off. Oh!
Yeah. Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Towns, and the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
New York leading by 5. Outside Curry. Down low. Drummond. Towns dishes to Drummond. Curry outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
You just can't allow good looks like that from beyond the arc. That's just inviting all kinds of trouble. That's a gorgeous assist. Outstanding at finding his guys in the spots where they want the basketball.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
1:32 left to play here in the fourth. The kick out to Williams. There's the dish to Drummond. Feeds it to Towns. And it's blocked by Towns. There's Williams with the 3. Chicago trails by 6.
Not completely over, but it's getting close.
Yeah, but you still got to play this one out. Near impossible, but I've seen stranger things happen.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Back to Westbrook. Dishes to Towns. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Towns. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
Yeah, that's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Westbrook against Curry. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Westbrook. All alone. Count it.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts grade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Well, the other part is just reading the crucial moment. That's a clutch move right there. It could change the outcome of the game.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
Yeah, and then you have to foul right away on the inbounds. Maybe the first person who touches the ball.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
No doubt. Professional move all the way. Puts the team on his back when it matters most.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now. "19 seconds left in the fourth. Here's James. Money! And that one really took the air out of this crowd. Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
Well, it really depends on what's available, so we'll see how the defense lines up here.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Poor decision making there. No idea what he's going for with that kind of pass in that situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up great.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. It's Raleigh and Chicago.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
So Raleigh will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Raleigh right now, Harper's out there with Bledsoe. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Davis. And it's Durant in at small forward. Here's Westbrook. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Whiteside. Floats it up for Davis. And stolen by James. Here's Westbrook. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And he can't hit the second. Chicago on defense. Durant with a wide open look. Here's Davis. Outside for Bledsoe. Tries again. That one goes. Count it. So at Chicago now, it's a 3-point game. Westbrook kicks to Towns. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's Westbrook missing. Harper with the ball. There's the pass to Whiteside. And the jam by Whiteside.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Yeah, they may have gotten the feeling he would dish it off, but he had a surprise for them.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
It couldn't have come at a better time. With the score being as close as it is, he had to. Make that play.
Count it.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
James. The shot, no good. And it's Raleigh taking it the other way. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Whiteside kicks to Harper. Back to Whiteside. Durant dishes to Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Chicago trails by 5. Outside Westbrook. The feed to James. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Inside. Wall, that's good. Wall's got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Davis with a screen on Curry. Here's Bledsoe. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Now here's Towns. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Whiteside against Towns. Whiteside, the pass to Davis. Great D that time from LeBron.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Whiteside. And the rejection by LeBron. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And as it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here.
Yeah, you go for the steal, but at least you do get the deflection.
Well, Greg, you make them reset their offense, right? It's disrupting their rhythm.
Here's Harper. Dishes it to Whiteside. Towns with the steal. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Westbrook kicks to Towns. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. Whiteside, a screen on Curry. Here's Bledsoe. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe.
Well, that's an example of 2 teammates on a different page. They're both looking.
And so it's Chicago. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, you really like the activity on the defensive end. Outstanding, jumping into passing lanes and coming up with steals.
LeBron James is out there with Wall. Then it's Curry. Then there's Towns. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Chicago with the ball. 6-point lead. Curry dishes the Wall. They set the screen. And Durant sends it back. Outside Harper. Durant in the corner. Wall with the steal. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Towns, the screen. Curry kicks to Towns. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Towns has got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
Boy, that's a decisive move to the cup. He gives the defense no chance to react.
Harper the pass to Whiteside. Towns with the steal. Here's Wall. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Chicago shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And that one falls for John Wall. So timeout called here, the first for Raleigh.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. Far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Raleigh trails by 11. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Bledsoe dishes to Davis. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Curry. 5 points in the game. Again, Chicago.
Boy, that is not the shot they were hoping for, but they'll take the result.
Near the three-point line, it's Bledsoe. Davis kicks to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
And you can blame it on a terrible defensive breakdown, one that could possibly swing the momentum here.
Back to Wall. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes the bucket, drew contact, and gets the whistle, too.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Chicago shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Raleigh trails by 12. Here's Harper. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Right side a screen. Kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Curry. Wall passes to Westbrook. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
That three-pointer is good almost every time if he's left that wide open.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. And as it goes out of bounds, Raleigh able to keep the ball here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
James kicks to Curry. From past the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Harper dishes to Whiteside. Bledsoe against Curry. Bledsoe passes to Durant. A 3-ball, but they'll get another chance. 3-pointer. Ball's knocked loose. Chicago leading by 16. A pass to Wall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. LeBron with it. Whoa!
Exceptional play across the board. I love their tenacity, just piling it on at this point.
You know, and the beauty is it hasn't just been offense, right? It's been the defensive end as well. They're firing on all cylinders right now.
Harper against Westbrook. Towns the screen. Westbrook drives in and fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
I love this approach. Despite the lead, still attacking, adding fuel to the fire.
They are absolutely relentless right now, Greg. There's no end in sight. They are going for it.
Here's Harper. The layup off target. Here's Curry with the three. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Chicago. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. So for Raleigh right now, Anthony Davis is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Harper. Then it's Durant. And it's Bledsoe in at the 2. For Chicago, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. And good that time. Bledsoe's got 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
The kick out to Wall. The offensive rebound. And at last, they get one to fall. 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Whiteside inside, covered by Wall. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And becoming impatient, that's not how you're going to catch up.
Really, that's unacceptable. Patience is paramount when you're trying to cut the lead, and they didn't have it there.
Here's Westbrook. James kicks to Westbrook. Outside Curry. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. From deep. No good that time. Great D that time from Durant. Passes to Bledsoe. Back to Durant. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, second chance points can come from extreme effort on the offensive glass. Case in point there.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Towns. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Bledsoe against Curry. Bledsoe dishes to Davis. Pass to Whiteside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, Mouse in the house. He recognizes the size advantage and goes right to the rim. Good aggressive play.
Stolen by Bledsoe. There's the dish to Whiteside. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Bledsoe right side. Puts it up from 15. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got 8 points.
Boy, you can't pin their struggles today on him. He's been on fire from the field.
Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
Raleigh shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Bledsoe hits them both. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside for Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Second chance shot. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And that'll prompt Brad Stevens to break right here. Timeout taken.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
Raleigh trails by 17. Bledsoe passes to Davis. He can't hit that time. Good D by LeBron.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg, especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot. I'll tell you, somebody fell asleep because the defense was not paying any attention to him. That's a huge blunder.
Here's Durant. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, this is a tough night so far. They'd be smart to rely more on a couple of their other options.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Kicks it out to James. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wall against Durant. Wall with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And LeBron throws it down.
And how's that for a solo performance?
Well, you couldn't do it any better than that, Greg. Textbook execution on the break.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And that one's on target from the wing. Bledsoe's got 10. Outside Curry. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. The 3/4 of... Welcome back as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Raleigh trails by 21. Wall out there with LeBron James. Then there's Towns. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Feeds it to Harper. Over Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Here's Durant. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Chicago leading by 21. And Curry has it in the corner. James with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And the dunk by Towns.
This is what he does for this team. Provides consistent scoring that helps them get the lead and keep it.
There's the pick. Terrific design on the pick play. And he lays it in. 10 points for Davis.
The physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
And Curry has it in the corner. That's good. And so Wall